We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball.
For Washington, second baseman, Dee Gordon.
Dee Gordon is at the plate as he looks at ball one. 1-0 count. Here it is. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. And to be on the beach in Hawaii tonight. 43 degrees at first pitch. Called a strike there. 2-1. Sent on the ground out to second. That gets through, and he'll start the inning off with a base hit. So here in the first inning, the leadoff man's aboard to kick things off. Into the box now, Perez. First chance for him in this one, as he's got that average pushing up near 350 to begin play. Another look to first, and a dive, but he's back. And again a throw. And a dive, but he's back in. Here's the first pitch to him. A fastball right down the middle for a strike. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
And another throw over. And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing two fastballs now in a row.
And that'll be in plenty of time and a perfect call on the pitch out there. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Now here's the pitch. Ran that one in on him a bit, as this time it's tapped foul at home plate. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Stepping up to the plate, Will Myers. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Here's Starling Marte. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Pirates, center fielder,
That's a fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0. Harold, these Nationals, as they enter play here tonight, they'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Well, Matt, I really like the pitching staff. I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Shortstop, number 85.
The pitch. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And the fastball hitting 93 on the gun. It's 1-1. Changeup just off the black, and it's 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. Now the pitch. Lifted the other way out to left center. Trout has a read on it. 2 gone. Digging in now, Ryan Braun. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
And strike 3 call. Coming to the plate now, Mike Trout. It's been a great season for him so far with the bat in his hands. He's got the average up over 340 here entering play. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now. Batting average is a likely source of pride for him, currently sitting in the high 320s. Hit sharply on the ground, and Wieters has himself a base hit. In now is Anthony Rendon. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away.
Rendon
sends that one out of play for strike one. Ready with the 0-1. Line toward the gap in left center, and that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit. Into the box now, Trey Turner. On the season, he's hitting just over 290 coming into action here. And a curveball that time that broke too low. Here it comes, 1-0. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Good lead off his second there. Now the pitch. 2-1. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Swing and a little tapper. And with his speed, forget it. It's an infield single. Here's Dexter Fowler now, hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. Here's a swing and a ground ball. No score here as we play inning number 2. And he pumps the fastball by him at 94. It's 0-2. With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout, or are you still looking for the double play ball?
Well, Matt, I think a lot of that depends on the type of pitcher that you are. If you're a power pitcher, you can go ahead and ride a fastball up in the zone. But if you're a guy that induces a lot of ground balls with a sinker, I think you have to stick with that plan.
He'll come home with it, and not in time as the run scores. Digging in, Sean Rodriguez. He carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one. A ground ball to third, and they could get 2. There's one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, Cole Calhoun will stand in now. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year. And the changeup is way low that time. 1-0 pitch on the way. Grounded up the first baseline. The tag, and he is out. And that'll bring up the versatile Jung Ho Kang. First shot for him here, and he brings in a batting average of up near the 330 mark on the season. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Low and away as he misses again. 2-0.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff. Well, of all the guys in this lineup, he's definitely the guy I'd be cautious with, especially with a 1-run lead. No surprise that he's treading lightly right here.
First baseman.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he squares up on this one. Deep to straightaway right. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul. So a missed opportunity there. Comes set with the 0-1. Outside for a ball, 1-1.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about. With the first baseman holding the runner on, it's always smart to pitch into the defense you have behind you.
And he swings here and sends one in the air deep down the right field line. And he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
Well, a pitcher can tell you a lot early in the game. With this veteran pitcher out here, fastball in. To me, it looks like he's going to try to take that inside half and say, that is mine. That is the 4th foul ball of this AB right here. He's seeing a lot of pitches.
Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2. Locked in a good battle. Here comes another one. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. He'll try it again from first. A little roller toward the hole. And he'll just step on first here to take the sure out. Now in the box, Andrew McCutchen, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Here it comes, 1-0. And he misses again, 2-0.
This is a nice at-bat.
Scherzer comes set. Here it is on 2-0. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Myers is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Here's D. Gordon now. A matchup with Tyler Glasnow to lead off the inning.
Second baseman, D. Gordon.
Hits this one hard the other way. Schultz is right there. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again.
38.
Perez. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And no swing apparently. Ball 1. The pitch. And that's in there for his strike 1-1.
That pitch right there just locked him up. A curveball that doesn't break, a little front door curveball. You're looking for it to go back out over the plate, and it doesn't. It just locks you up as a hitter.
So far in this game, he's the only guy in the lineup that's gone down on strikes.
Yeah, and he might strike out for a second time right here.
And he'll stay alive here, but just barely as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, but that'll be off the right field wall. He's around first, heading for 2. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Digging in for his second at-bat, Will Myers. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And the runner back in standing. In there for strike 1, 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. Fly ball out to straightaway right. McCutchen is under it. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. And a fastball runs a bit inside. He's down 2-0.
That's a good approach when you're facing a young arm you might not be too familiar with. Take a look at a few and see what he's got. Now he's got himself ahead in the count. You can bet he's salivating a little in the box right now. He likes to drive in runs, and he's got a great situation and count to do that right here.
Swing and a miss as he was way early on that one. 3-2. Squared that one up just a little late. Ready to deliver the full count pitch. Again, he sends it out of play. Keeps fighting him off. The 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Here's a drive out toward left center field. And that'll score the run from third as they go up 2-0 now. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Stepping up now, Matt Wieters. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. That misses. 2-0.
Well, he's got a base open to use right here, and it looks like he might not be afraid to do that by the way he's pitching it.
Curveball that time, not even close. 3-1. Here it is. And that misses. Ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Anthony Rendon. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. And some action now in the Pirates bullpen. They've got a lefty and a right-hander up to throw. And that misses. Ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. Hard hit ball to second. Schimpf picks it up. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the end. Stepping into the box, John Jaso, and he'll lead things off against Max Scherzer.
John Jaso.
And this is drifting foul back into the stands. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway, and that's out number 1. Standing in, Ryan
Second
Schimpf.
baseman.
He brings an average in the
Ryan
260s into this one. Swing and a liner. Foul. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. 1 out, nobody on. Line to the right side, but he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the 2nd out.
Center fielder number 6.
Now to the plate, Starling Marte. He flew out in his last at bat. To short, hit hard. Turner has it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Stepping in, Trey Turner. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Shortstop, Trey Turner.
Slapped hard the opposite way. And that's a base hit. So a little first pitch to kick off the inning. Here's Dexter Fowler now.
Number 30, Dexter Fowler.
Now a bluff here as he steps off to look him back at first. Expecting a potential bunt. The corner infielders come way in to try to protect. Lifted the other way to left center. Marte on the move. And that's the first out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Now at the plate, Sean Rodriguez comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And he'll dive back in safely. First pitch coming. Here it is. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. Not in time as he steals second. 2 runs, 8 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. And this is going to be a foul ball. Swing and a miss on the breaking pitch. 2 away. Here's D. Gordon now. A hit in 2 tries so far. This one's flared out toward left. Calhoun is over, and the inning is over. Striding in once again, Schultz. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The shortstop, number 85.
And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. Just a touch outside. 1-2.
I like how he wasted that pitch. It was close enough to tempt the hitter to swing, but now you got him thinking, will he come back with another fastball? You got him set up. Off speed, hard pitch, anything now.
Trout patrolling center makes the play. 1 out.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance? Ryan Braun. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. Now a flare out toward right center. Gordon ranging into the outfield. 2 down. Cole Calhoun will stand in now. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Myers is under it. And that retires the side. Digging in and looking for more. Perez. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. Waved at and missed as he took something off there. 1-1.
That's so difficult to hit. Hard fastball and a nasty curveball. You just have to sit on one or the other and hope he throws the one you're looking for.
Trying to send him packing for the 2nd time. Hard hit toward the hole. Great effort on the dive, but it's through into left. So the leadoff hitter in the inning reaches safely for the Nationals. Here's Will Myers. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And the runner back safely. And this is fouled back and out of play. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. He's running towards second. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. McCutchen ranging back. But he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. And the throw will come in quickly from center, so despite the hit and run, they won't get the extra base
Up
here.
next for the Nationals, center
From
fielder,
the stretch, here's the
Mike
pitch.
Trout.
Hard liner to center field. Marte is right there, one down. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there. Ready once again, Matt Wieters. It was a walk in his last trip. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. The 1-0 delivery. Right over the middle, knee high. 2 runs, 10 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. And there's a base hit as that gets through into left. Throw comes in quickly here, and that'll prevent the runner at third from testing things here.
Third base
In now is Anthony Rendon. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Daniel
Simply. Now pitching for the Pirates, number 41, Daniel Hudson.
Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. Now it looks like a right-hander's up and throwing in the Pittsburgh bullpen. On the ground is short. This could be 2. On to first, and talk about doing the job out of the bullpen. Now batting, Jung Ho Kang. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Third baseman, Jung Ho Kang.
Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2.
Well, they're still in this game. You know, if they can get somebody on, a broken bat, a blooper, a bunt, and then go for the big ball, they can get something going. But they've got to start with getting somebody on base. This offense needs a base runner and get things happening.
He froze him on the fastball there. Jung Ho Kang is retired for the first out in the bottom half of the 5th. And the Pirates are in the hit column. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. The 0-1 on its way. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
That's a great check swing. That's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and the slider just breaks away from it.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. That one is out of here. This game is tied. At the plate, John Jaso. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Grounded to first. And he is out on the tag. And that'll bring up the power-hitting middle infielder Ryan Schimpf. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes.
It's never advantageous to fall behind 2-0 as a pitcher, but if you're going to do it, it's far better to do it with a guy down in the bottom of the order. Time for a challenge fastball right here, though.
He might have been setting him up with that high fastball to change his eye level. Now he's got him set up. Maybe he'll go down the zone.
Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2. Scherzer looks in. 2-2 on its way. And oh, look out. Up and in and nearly took his head off.
That was kind of a gift to the hitter. He's up there probably thinking of protecting on 2-2, but when you launch a ball that high.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is. Digging in and looking for more, Trey Turner. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th. He's set and the pitch. Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. Balbuena has it, and it's a quick out, number 1.
The right fielder, number 30.
Ready for another shot now. Dexter Fowler. He's singled and 2 trips to the plate thus far. That's lifted the other way out to left. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Digging in once again, Sean Rodriguez. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
Pretty much an obligatory take that time.
Yeah, when the first 2 guys in the inning make first pitch outs, you really don't have much choice.
Striding in once again,
The batter,
D.
number
Gordon.
9.
It was a
Second baseman,
flyout for him in his
D.
last trip.
Gordon.
Takes a knee-high fastball.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here.
And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. Ready once again, Perez.
Now batting,
2 for 3 with
number
a double on
38.
his line so far. This is line to left, and that's in there. Base hit. Rodriguez rounds third and is digging for the plate. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate, and he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late. Ready for another chance?
Left fielder, Will.
Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. And he checks his swing. Did he go around? Yes, says the first base umpire. Strike 2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a big strikeout there as they'll leave a couple of. Here's Starling Marte. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Center fielder, Starling Marte.
Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Oh, that's a tough call for Blue right there. Either way you call it, somebody doesn't like it. But hey, that's the life of an umpire.
Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Trout has a read on it. 1 out. Stepping in and ready for another shot.
Number 85.
Schulk. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And the changeup is way low that time. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And that one stayed too low apparently.
Boy, you don't see that very often out of a rookie. That's a 2-0 count, and both of those pitches were really close. This guy has a pretty good eye.
Trout calls for it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Here's Ryan Braun now. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1.
2 outs, bases empty, and I got one of my power guys at the plate. This is where you let it fly right here. Give me a home run or a double. Give me some kind of extra base hit here.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that. Digging in to try it again. Mike Trout. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. That misses. 2-1 the count now to the National center fielder.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
Stepping in, Matt Wieters. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. Runner back safely. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Fastball that time is nowhere close, and it's even at 1-1. Very tight ball game. 3-2 our score in inning number 7. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Oh, on the ground to short. Could this be 2? The second for 1. Back to first, and Wieters is gone. It's a double play.
Now batting.
Coming to the plate
third
now,
baseman,
Anthony Rendon. He was a double play victim last time around. Line to the right side, but a foul ball. Here's the 0-1 from Hudson. Line drive to center field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that. Cole Calhoun will stand in now. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th.
Left fielder, Cole Calhoun.
On the ground up the middle. Played on the backhand. And a close play at first, but a great stretch that time as they get him by a step for out number 1.
Third baseman.
Stepping into the box, Jung Ho Kang comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Now the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Fowler sprinting after it, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. Here's Scherzer now 1-1. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
I like that check swing. He started to offer at the off-speed pitch, but he recognized it and was able to hold up.
And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Now the pitch. Ground ball left side. And a base hit into left field, so they've got themselves a one-out base runner. Here's Luis Valbuena now.
Number 19, Luis Valbuena.
First delivery to him on the way. Too low, 1-0.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
Comes in with the changeup, and it's 2-0. 3-0 now. Runner at first here, one man out. And he missed with it. Ball 4. So that means now the potential tying run will move into scoring position at second.
Right fielder, Andrew McCutcheon.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Myers is under it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Now at the plate, John Jaso. 2 outs and 2 runners.
John Jaso.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And that's high for a ball, 1-0. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. And this is just off the outside corner, ball 2.
This is where the big dogs show up. You got runners on, you got a 2-0 count. You got to make a pitch on the corner and have confidence you can put it there. Don't groove one. That's when you get hurt.
And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He's 2 for 3 thus far.
Shortstop.
Fastball in there for a called strike. And the pitch. Line towards center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So it's a leadoff base hit to open their half of the 8th. Digging in the switch hitter, Dexter Fowler. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Now a quick move here to step off and look the runner back. Expecting a potential bunt. The corner infielders come way. And here's a ball hit in the air. Calhoun coming on. He can't get there as it falls in. So striding in, Sean Rodriguez. He singled his last time up. Number 46 is ready, and he'll take the ball from the manager.
Now pitching for the Pirates.
And this is popped foul off to the right and back into the seats. This one, everything. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Now a look and a throw back to second. Runner's back. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
In a double play situation, that's the location you want a guy to swing at. More than likely, he's going to beat it into the ground.
Whoa, he tried to get a little cute right there. A little 2-strike changeup. He thought he might get a swing and miss, but man, he left that in the zone. He's fortunate that ball didn't leave the park.
And the runner back. He'll try again, 1-2. Now both runners are breaking, and this one's in the dirt. Oh, and look at this. It's in the dirt, and both runners move up on the double steal. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue.
This is where you got to pitch to the strikeout. Infield's drawn in. You don't want contact. You want to make him swing and miss. Throw the nastiest stuff you have.
Throw on to first, so they get the out, but a big insurance run is in to score as the lead grows to 2 now.
The batter, number 9, second baseman,
And here's a ball hit in the air. Calhoun coming on. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
Now batting.
Stepping up to the plate, Perez. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. Hit on the ground is short. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. And that'll bring up the power-hitting middle infielder, Ryan. Sammy Solis. Action now in the Washington bullpen as a right-hander begins to get loose. Jordy Mercer will try and get his club back into it here as he'll pinch hit to lead off the home half of the 8th. Wouldn't bite on a good sinker that time that missed. Little dribbler down the line. That's a foul ball. 1-1. Here it comes. Line drive to left. And they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through. So a leadoff base hit out of the 9th spot, and that sets the top of the order up nicely here to start the inning. Joe Blanton takes the ball here as he'll enter.
Your attention, please.
Here comes the first pitch.
Number 55.
Hit hard on the ground to third. To Gordon for 1. The relay not in time as he beats the throw by a step. Digging in, Schulk. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Now a throw over to first. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
And a sliding attempt at first, but this sneaks by him, a base hit. And he'll move up to third now. Runners at the corners here with 1 away. Digging in now, Ryan Braun. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And that 2-run lead could be in real jeopardy. It's extra bases. In to score, the runner from third. And a relay to the plate. But not in time as the run scores and the lead is trimmed to 1. Stepping into the box, Cole Calhoun. So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen. Looks at a curveball on the outside corner. Now the 0-1. Sent on the ground out to second. Gordon is there. In time to first, and there are 2 away. And that'll bring up the versatile Jung-Ho Kang. A hit in 2 official trips to the plate to this point in the ballgame. And a fastball just a bit high. Now a curveball knocked down at home plate. And the runner will stay put. Here's the 2-0. Ground ball up the middle, and it's going to get through into center field for a base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate. Coming to the plate now, Luis Valbuena, trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Josh Bell will look for some 2-out magic here. He'll pinch hit with 2 gone. And some action out in that Washington bullpen now as we see both a left-hander and a right-hander throwing. A little bouncer. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. And a big at-bat in this. Trevor Gott enters here looking to get the final out before the 9th inning.
Pitching for Washington, number 26, Trevor Gott.
In the dirt here. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. And this one gets away. 2-0 pitch on the way. And this is a called strike at the letters. Looked like ball 3, but make it 2-1 instead. As a look, now the pitch. Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
He's in a tough jam right here, but you see what he's doing? He's going back with his best stuff, reaching back, trusting his fastball.
And another foul ball. 3 runs already home here. Left side. Throw on to first, and they're able to escape the monster inning. Into the box now, Will Myers. He'll be the one to lead it off.
Left fielder, Will.
He's set.
Myers.
Here it comes. And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate. It's strike 1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. The 0-2 home. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Here's the pitch. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
He's got him on the ropes at 2-2, but I don't think he'll try to get him out with another curveball. He's seen it already a couple of times, so it's not going to surprise him anymore.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Will Myers becomes the first out in the 9th inning. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
Hey, pitching isn't always about getting everyone out. Sometimes it's about being smart and knowing when to pick your battles. He's been really careful with this hitter so far, and rightfully so.
Hit on the ground toward the left. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Tony Watson answers the call from dugout as he'll try to record the final 2 outs of this one. No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1. Quick check on that tying run at first. And a dive, but he's back in there. Ball 1. Runners on first with 1 down. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. Now he'll step off the rubber and go to first. And he just manages to get his hand in. And again a throw, and he'll dive back in. Here's the 1-2. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. And he'll step off the rubber and go to first. And a dive, but he's back in. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And he'll stay alive here as this is chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Another 1-2 delivery. He spoils another one, and will do it again. 1-2. Here it comes. On the move is Trout from first. This is popped high in the air toward the right side of the infield. Bell will have plenty of room as he makes the catch, and there's a big out number 2.
How about it?
So stepping in, Anthony Rendon. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Quick check on that tying run at first. And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And this will be a called strike 2. And trouble now as they're down to their final strike tonight. And he struck him out for out number 3. So that'll wrap things up here as they leave the possible tying run stranded at first. The offensive star of the night for the Bucks, well, it was this guy right here, Andrew McCutchen.